Hi folks, X-Funk Carter here, playing Alien Swarm and my campaign reduction. So, the mission that I'm looking for is this one, mission 5. So I'm going to create this game now. Okay, so here we are, this is mission 5, and it's a different kind of mission. First objective, report in. You have to have a tech, but it doesn't matter what weapons you start with because you lose all your weapons, which gives you a clue.
You got it.
This mission 5 is a non-combat mission. Most players who've talked to me about this mission, they immediately frame it within the context of it being a puzzle mission. But that's not what this mission is. It's a disaster response mission. The thing about puzzle missions is one thing I'm not really fond about puzzle missions is that you really feel, okay, a puzzle mission is a mission where you've got to activate a door or hit a bunch of keys, a bunch of buttons, or arrange things in a certain sequence or whatever to give you access to the next mission. The thing about those missions is you really see the puzzle is the environment, the map, the buttons and the doors and all that kind of stuff. And because of that, you really feel, or at least I do, the hand of the game designer. This is the thing I took Crash because I like his voiceover smartass remarks better than Vegas. Vegas is sullen. But the thing about Vegas, though, is Vegas is way better at chainsaws. Anyway. So you see, to me, a puzzle mission breaks suspension of disbelief. Breaks the fourth wall. What this mission is there's a puzzle element to it. The core actions that you've got to make as a team are staggered in a certain way, but it's staggered in a way that it's about teamwork. The cool thing about Alien Swarm is that it's 4-player voice communications, so you can work on a team. Come on, Crash, I know you can do this. Vegas has like a 3 times melee damage multiplier, which he just goes through this stuff like butter with a chainsaw. Yeah, so this is a disaster response game, and this is the kind of thing that you're doing in a disaster. You're like cutting through doors and to get into things. Like they've got to get that thing to weapon. They have to get it ready to be deployed, and they have limited time. We're close to the front lines of the fighting. In my version of this alien apocalypse, we're here on Earth. Right now I'm looking for the crane. I should also mention that I have this mission weighted so that the more players you have, well, the less time you have. So you have... Well, I don't know if I should tell you the exact times, but... that's part of the team puzzle, the team coordination. Yeah, the fact that this is set in an alien apocalypse, well, it doesn't really matter, you know. I mean, the whole cool thing about, one of the principles of disaster planning, I've done simulation design for disaster planning. One of the principles of disaster planning is that it's done in an environment of apathy. Oops, I didn't engage it there. Now we're engaged. Anyway, So, you know, you're planning for the disaster in the local community and so on and so forth. And it's not that interesting. So they're discovering, you know, if you tie in a disaster scenario, realistic disaster scenario, to a fictional kind of apocalyptic world, like zombie apocalypse is the one that they're using a lot. They use that a lot. The Centers for Disease Control is, you know, promotes, you know, awareness of disaster response principles in the event of zombie apocalypse. And it's kind of a bait and switch. But it's cool, you know, it makes everything more fun. There's also another element of this kind of mission which I like. And that is, it's kind of like big boys with big toys. It's only recently that I thought of calling it disaster response, even though it is a disaster. Mostly I thought of it as just a work mission because I've used these systems before. I've used cranes and chainsaws and I haven't used fire extinguishers in a fire. I haven't been on a fire, but I've used lots of equipment, hands-on, and I just find this kind of stuff cool. Anyway, last thing that I wanted to mention was that, you know, in most post-apocalyptic scenarios, or actually worlds, zombie apocalypse or Mad Max or whatever, you're basically a barnacle hanging on to the edge of the wreck of what once was civilization. But did I mention I did disaster response design? Yeah, I wanted to put the players in the I wanted to put them in the position of being in the middle and trying to keep it together. These are the guys who are just... That's what a disaster response... Well, that's what the entire reduction campaign... as it unfolds. Yes, that's what it's about. It's being in the middle. Yep. Anyway, thanks for... This is the kind of thing, you know, I've done work and crew work and stuff like that, and God, you know, you wind up using old machines, they break down and so on. Anyway. Just signing off. Here, I'm going to keep playing just to see if I can beat the level. Gotta pick up the hand welder. See, we got a plant. Where's... Oh, right, sorry. Plant the other detonator unit there. Grab a couple more here. And if you're smart, you can have two players going at the same time. One guy's picking up demo charges here, the other guy's planting them there. And it's sort of as if you're throwing them, you know. What's going on here? See, this is part of the team, the coordination element. You gotta tie the charges together first. I really wish that the character doing this was the Sarge or Jaeger, or actually them and the techs, because really this is Demolition's work, and in Alien Swarm those two leader characters are the demo guys. Yeah, here we are. We gotta get this fire out. almost out of extinguisher. Oh my god, I gotta get another one. There. Swap it. There we go. Now I got the hand welder, so here we go. We're gonna cut this guy open. God. No, man. Fuck. Crash is a smartass, but he's not as fast as Vegas. We're not gonna make it. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. This is the guy. We're waiting for him to move. That hand welder got blown there from the explosion. Anyway, that's the disaster response mission.